not only solar, but in the entirety of this master tier. The Blackout coming in as the number 2 overall seed, took down the number 6 seed Care Bears. Both of those teams went to game number 5 in a best of 5 semifinal, are coming out now for this best of 7. Things getting underway. It's Frost trying to open the scoring up onto the net, not able to score one as we go 15 seconds down. I'm going to say it's going to be Trash Compactors in 7. Visionary, I know you're going to split the deck anyway. What do you think is going to happen actually? What's your actual prediction?
My actual prediction, we're going to go ahead. We're going to take the Blackout in 6. I think the Trash Compactors are going to throw up a fight. I think they're going to look amazing. I just don't think it's going to happen. But if they're double committing like that and leaving the net right open for El Diablo Rojo, he's going to put that one in. And the Trash Compactors take a 1-0 lead right now. And it's a little bit of discombobulation to start off with. You hate to see it, but it happened. And they got to move on and find a way to not do that again.
Yeah, just a little bit of over pursuit, I think. Maybe a little bit too much excitement for the Blackout in that initial goal. I didn't see anybody behind the midfield line. El Diablo says, okay, that's fine. I'll just throw one on target. I really don't care. Fuda trying to make that happen himself. That one's going to be just redirected back down. Nit got to make a good play here. Out of the corner, does. Going to chase this one down. Here comes El Diablo to pass it up. His teammate Nit is there, trying to keep control in the most ridiculously painted hockey league I've ever seen in my entire life. Knocking it down at midfield. Here's El Diablo into the corner, stuck with very, very low boost, but we know how great he can be on defense with over 100 saves, and the defense coming out from Easy P, who clears it right down the middle of the pitch. A 1-0 lead here for the Trash Compactors. Game number 1 of this series, 3:40 on the clock, and here comes Nit on offense.
Yeah, Nit's doing a great job. He's actually going to pick that out. And Diablo Rojo tries to snipe the corner. It's going to be off the crossbar. Diablo Rojo going for 2 goals in the first minute and 20 seconds of this match. Not able to get it. 2 are up right now from the Blackout. Nobody's able to get a shot on net. Fuda's trying to play this back across. His whole team has bailed on him, and luckily one dives in, able to get that 50-50 challenge, but Easy P is going to have easy money getting over through that. Wicked, the second man, going to come through and stop that. Fuda's all the way back, just waiting on this one. Going to try to take control. We're going to see he's going to go for a pinch here. Not able to get it. It's going to be down in front. Wicked's just sitting on the back wall. Everybody's going to be slow to this. It's going to be Easy P coming through. The Trash Compactors going to take a 2-0 lead, and the Blackout just seem to not be communicating right now, Trippin. Nobody actually came through for that challenge. Wicked sitting on the back wall, and nothing good comes out of it.
Well, let's also notice that in the corner, it was Nit just throwing a player in front of the net and just completely yeeting them from the play to open things up, to make that difficulty on the back line and allow that second goal for the Trash Compactors to happen. And here could be goal number 3. No, it's going to be dunked by Wicked. El Diablo Rojo was on target. It was turned away. Here comes Frost, cleared by Easy P towards the side wall. Looking for a read, and this one drops down in front. Passed out towards midfield. Here's El Diablo getting a great 50-50. Wicked is up looking for a shot. Nit is going to beat him to it. Coming out of the corner, we see Fuda just racing from the backside as Frost comes front post. Easy P just staring at Fuda, waiting for something to happen. Here comes Frost up the middle, and going to get another 50-50 is Easy P. Nit with the read off the back wall, bounces out towards midfield. That could be on target. Fuda has to chase this one down, able to save it in front of the line. It goes up. Here's Frost, the pass, the Wicked, the shot off backboard coming down in front. Nit with the huge clear. That backboard defense has been absolutely incredible up to this point. The Trash Compactors just not allowing anything resembling an offensive attack from this Blackout team, and once they get on offense, they're scoring.
They certainly are, Trippin', and as you admitted, I mean, you are the GM, so you are a bit biased, but their defense, they're basically compacting all the crap that is being tossed off the backboard by the Blackout. They're doing a phenomenal job as a great touch comes in, but Wicked is going to be there to send it away. But you're right, Trippin', the Trash Compactors have done a great job of defending the backboard and just sending away those pot shots. Nothing's been dangerous, but this one's going to be, it's going to be in front of the net. Fuda's able to get back and play it away. El Diablo Rojo going to continue the pressure in the corner, and Wicked's going to have a touch out. It's not going to get past midfield, and Easy P's going to have an easy challenge right now. Fuda's going to be up on this one as well. We see 3 shots right now total for the Blackout. We see 7 for the Trash Compactors. Not only have they been great on the backboard and not allowing shots, they've been doing some pressure of their own as Wicked sends this down, and Nit's going to be there sending this wide and left. Fuda's going to have to stretch to get this when he actually gets a touch and gets the mid boost, making the Trash Compactors pull out of this one. Easy P's a little bit awkward, able to make a save, however, and Frost Tiger going to play this down in the corner. Wicked's going to be there as well, and it's going to be Fuda trying to come across his body. It's going to be Frost versus 2, and he gets a great clear downfield. 1 minute to go, Trippin'. It's looking like the Trash Compactors are going to hold this one down, as nothing has really looked dangerous right now from the Blackout, and that might be an open net, and it is! The Trash Compactors go up 3-0, and we have one proud GM as a secondary caster.
You know, we saw, let's get some real analysis on this play, not biased, right? Goal number 1 happened exactly the same way as goal number 3. All 3 players for the Blackout are pushed all the way up offensively. Not a single person is behind the midfield line. Nit sees that opportunity, much like El Diablo Rojo did for goal number 1. Just rolls one on target. That's all that has to happen to score a goal, because that team is just too far pushed up. You got to relax a little bit. They got to make sure that there's someone back on defense, because this swarming offensive style of pressure is not going to be able to beat the Trash Compactors very easily. And even when they have that great opportunity in front of the net, there was a demo that happened, a little bit of miscommunication, no goal ended up being scored. 20 seconds left to go. Here's El Diablo Rojo winning a 50, and here's another opportunity with a wide open net. The offense too far up, nobody back on defense, and Visionary, like, I hate to seem like I'm biased, because I know that I am, and say it, the Blackout have got to start playing defense. You can't leave the net wide open at this skill of Rocket League and expect to win.
For once in your life, Trip, and you've actually given some good analysis there.
It's literally never happened, ever.
No, it's never happened. You finally get to analyze, and it seems in favor of your own team, but you're actually correct. Right now, I mean, the Blackout just look completely discombobulated. Like, there is nothing good going in for them on defense. We're seeing double commits. We're seeing them leave just the net basically wide open. Another double commit coming out right there. I know the game is over, but guys, you have to find a way to get some momentum, and playing it back towards your net isn't exactly the way to do that, as Wicked tries to catch it. It's not going to happen. 4-0 right now for the Trash Compactors coming out, and dare I say it, they're looking dominant.
I mean, in game number 1, yes, but let's go back to the Elite Series that we just had earlier on stream. We saw an incredibly dominating performance by one team. We saw an equally dominating performance going the other way in game number 2. And I think that we've made it pretty clear on the deck what we think. The Trash Compactor is definitely feeling it right now with 4 goals. We got Nit going 2 for 3, getting a cycle. We got Easy P and El Diablo Rojo jumping in on that as well. A shutout of the Blackout here. They know what they need to do, what they have to do for adjustments. You know, we know that Frost is out here. He's a part of that UCF college. He's the coach for that team as well. So he knows exactly what that team needs to do, what adjustments they need to make. You know, he's in comms right now. He's saying this is the adjustment that has to happen. And the Trash Compactors are saying, we don't really care what you do. We're just going to dominate you anyway. And we'll see which one of those 2 things decides to win here in game number 2 of this best of 7 series.
Yeah, Frost with a early post rotation right there towards near post. He's going to get beat out because of it. Food is going to play that over to the side, but Trippin, I think you're right. You're actually dropping some stream knowledge right there. I did not know that Frost Tiger was actually the coach of UCF, so that's pretty hype that you know that, as he's going to play this one down. It's going to be in front of the net. Easy P is going to be there, but Fuda patiently waits for it. El Diablo Rojo there to play it away, but a great demo comes out as well. This is going to be an awkward ball for Easy P, but he is going to beat out Frost Tiger on it. Great touch by Easy P just to get the ball away, and El Diablo Rojo going to get a 50. Fuda is going to be there, but the shot's going to be high. It's going to be Easy P. He's going to turn off of this one. He's going to give up possession, and Frost Tiger does not get the best touch on that. That one's going to be sent away. The early pressure right now for the Blackout has been completely obliterated as we see those touches go awry, and Wicked going to get cut out by El Diablo Rojo. Going to play it over to the side. Frost going to get an excellent touch back downfield, but Easy P is going to be there for the return. Frost is going to play this down. Nit is up, and he's going to get a read as well. It's going to be up to Wicked. He doesn't get the best touch right there. They're still going to be locked in their half, and El Diablo Rojo is going to be the first one there. Does he have a second touch? He does not. Frost Tiger flicks it away. Tripping right now, I'm just not seeing anything that's really, I haven't seen any adjustments yet from the Blackout. They kind of seem discombobulated. They seem like their comms really aren't on point right now, and they're going to have to make those adjustments that you mentioned as a shot comes on net, but Nit's going to have an easy save there. They have to make those adjustments, and it really comes down to if they're going to listen to Frost or not, right? You might just be set in your ways and playing this like you played the whole season and not willing to change because it's gotten you this far.
And I think that, you know, the offensive opportunities have been there a little bit more than they were in game number 1 for the Blackout, but the Trash Compactors seem completely content to have changed their style from the last game. They were playing incredibly defensively heavy as Nit goes for a redirect shot in front of the net here, not going to get it. Diablo tries to take over, but they were playing a little bit more aggressive, I think, in game number 1, and then game number 2 they come out and they're content with being incredibly conservative and just letting the Blackout play into their hand, where the Trash feel comfortable is controlling the game at their own pace, and they're doing it right here. The Blackout keep putting shot after shot. They keep trying to take possession, but there's always someone back for the Trash Compactors team. They're always looking at what they're able to do, where they can find a teammate, or how they can win a 50-50. Diablo with the 50-50 on Fuda out in front. And I really feel like despite the fact that there is a 0-0 scoreline, by and large, Trash Compactors are in control. Of course, as soon as I say that, Fuda finally able to put one on net as a little bit of discombobulation comes out of the Trash Compactor side. Easy tries to get in front. Diablo cuts him off. Nobody back. Wide open net. Only one who could save it was Wicked. He didn't. 2:21 on the clock. Blackout trying to answer in game 2.
And as soon as we mentioned that it looks like they're out of control, they actually get some possession. They're able to do what they needed to with the 50-50 leading to a pass as Nit tries to play that over to the side. Fuda and Wicked both up on this. Going to be a bit awkward, but Frost Tiger's going to be the first one there. Not his greatest touch. Going to send this one all the way wide. Nit trying to look for Easy P. Unfortunately plays it over his back, and this might be another counter-attacking opportunity right here. Frost going to take a low 50-50, does a great job at Easy P with an excellent clear, but Wicked's going to cut that off in the midfield, not allow this ball to get out of the blue half. And like you were mentioning earlier, they've held up against some pressure, but we haven't seen them hold up to 6 shots in 3 minutes so far that we've seen. And the Blackout are doing a much better job of trying to control the pace just a little bit. They're still kind of booming the ball towards each other. It's not exactly the most pretty Rocket League I've seen, but it's successful right now, and that's all that really matters.
Yeah, so it's going to be up to the Trash Compactors to kind of make that adjustment where they can start to turn up the speed here in the last minute and 30 seconds of the game. And that big demo from Wicked on Easy P, certainly not going to help, but El Diablo is looking for it. Fuda clearing it off the backboard. It's Nit knocking it down in front of the net. Here comes Easy P. The shot is on target, and it goes underneath the crossbar and in. And there is the answer the Trash Compactors needed. We said they were just letting the Blackout play it into him. Nit knocks it down. Easy P comes up with the follow over the top of Frost. Underneath the crossbar, we're tied up yet again.
Yeah, and I just saw in chat, it says a Trash Compactor does not work during a Blackout. Well, it seems like the Trash Compactors have a generator right now because they are staying alive in this game right now as they come through. A minute 15 left. We're seeing this ball go downfield. Nit's going to already be there. We're already seeing 2 back. We're seeing that conservative play style return a little bit as a pass to El Diablo Rojo. He's going to get a dunk, and it's going to go in. The Trash Compactors flip the script on its head and flip a 1-goal lead into a 1-goal lead for themselves, all in the span of 15 seconds.
Oh, Diablo coming out in front of the net. He's got over 100 saves on the season, but he's showing right here he can score too. El Diablo Rojo in front of the net, way too strong. And throwing in that second goal for the Trash Compactors as they try to take game at number 2. But Fuda trying to even it up right here. No one's able to get back in time. And it's Frost Tiger who's going to end up getting the equalizing goal. And there's a flipped script as well. All 3 of the Trash Compactors going for that middle boost right where the ball is. And honestly, that is a very Blackout play that we have seen many times before. All 3 players commit to the same general area of the field. Nothing that can really be done about it. Blackout actually take control of that one, go over the top. And here's Easy P trying to get an answer of his own, looking to go underneath Wicked, not going to get it. Under 1 minute to play. This game looking a lot different, VisionaryOne, than game number 1 did. We're tied up. There's no blowout. Goals for both teams. 40 seconds left to go. They look a lot more evenly matched.
They certainly do, and maybe it was just jitters for the Blackout. The Trash Compactors, knowing they have the caster on their side, might have helped them out a little bit. As Nit gonna have a great shot on net right here. Fuda has to get back. He doesn't get the best touch. Diablo Rojo, unfortunately, both Diablo and Easy. I just called out all. I'm sorry his name is so long. As Frost Tiger's gonna flick this one up. He's gonna get a second touch. It's gonna be off the backboard. Diablo Rojo, super awkward. This ball's gonna get dropped down. It's gonna go in off the crossbar. Wicked puts the Blackout up 3-2. What a shot right there. And what a center by Frost Tiger, actually reverse flipping to get that ball out. That was a beautiful touch by him to center the ball.
Yeah, El Diablo can't quite get there, and somehow that one glances the crossbar, finds the net. 14 seconds left. The Blackout try to answer. Can the Trash Compactors make something happen? El Diablo plays back into his own corner. Nit taking control. Only a couple seconds left here in this matchup. Easy P with the dunk on Fuda, but it's going to be Frost Tiger with the clear. That one is going to go behind. El Diablo Rojo hit the ground, and we are equal again. Visionary early on in this series. It's only game number 2. Identical to what we saw in the last series. A dominating performance in game number 1 by one team, and answer immediately by the other team, where they just played completely differently than game number 1. It's the Blackout who end up finding victory. 1 for 3 on the back of Frost Tiger. He made those adjustments for sure. Got 2 saves, 2 assists as well. And the Trash Compactors, they had that defense. They were letting the Blackout play it to them, but they could not transition well enough. End up only scoring 2, losing that game in the last 14 seconds. And now we move on to game number 3 and see which team is going to take control of the series.
We certainly are tripping, but I just have to shout the fact that the Trash Compactors had one last shot, and that's the difference of the game. But the big difference, look at the saves. 5 saves for the Trash Compactors. So you know the Blackout shots were at least on target compared to 3 saves for the Blackout. That's the big difference in this game. The Trash Compactors just didn't hit their shots.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, only 3 saves for the Blackout, and we saw 5 for the Trash Compactors, and only a 1 goal differential there. So it's about making sure those shots are on target when you've got those opportunities. So let's move on into game number 3. Teams equalize here at 1 apiece in a best of 7. Trash Compactors, Blackout, Master tier of RSC. Second highest tier that we've got here. Of course, RSC open to all skill levels. El Diablo trying to open up the scoring here. Not going to happen. It's Wicked coming out of the corner with 100 boost as well. Nit on the back wall. Got to make a save over the top. He's able to get that one clear into the corner, but Frosty goes right there. That one goes out the corner. Nit's got to make it clear. He does. But it's right out towards midfield. Wicked looking to take control. Gets the bounce over 1. El Diablo Rojo coming up, getting that dunk. Here comes Fuda. Launches that one off the backboard. Nit's got to be there for a touch. Plays it out into the corner, but it bounces right back out towards midfield. Here's Wicked with the catch. Trying to beat El Diablo Rojo, who's going to play this one over the top. Got to beat Fuda. Going to win that 50-50. Looking at an open net as well. Here comes... Oh, can he score? It goes for the fake. No! Frostiger gets there in time. Easy P trying to do the same exact thing. Win a 50-50. He has no boost to work with. What's Wicked going to do? Clears it off into the corner. Here's Nit back down in time for Frostiger. Dropping it down at midfield. El Diablo underneath. Wicked, the cross. Easy P, no touch. Nit able to put this one into the corner, but Fuda is right there. And Blackout looking like they're making some good adjustments here. Every clear that the Trash Compactors have gone for, there has been a Blackout player there in the way to make something happen. They're looking pretty good at this moment, and there's a great 50-50 as well. El Diablo was out in front playing Enforcer, and it just does not go. And Blackout finally finding an answer for Trash Compactors.
Yeah, as Wicked has a shot, and it's going to go in as soon as we transition, as is tradition. Wicked's going to put the the Blackout out 1-0. I don't know why I keep messing that up. Fuda with a great touch. Nit not able to make the read. Wicked finds the bottom left corner of the net. And I was going to say, Trippin, like, you have to go into the series thinking that game 1 isn't a fluke, I want to say. But you can't expect in the Master Tier to get 3 open goals all the time.
No, definitely not. And that's why, you know, what we were saying in the middle of this one, as Frostiger goes for a double tap air dribble, not going to get it, but Fuda going to be there for the answer. Now a 2-0 lead for the Blackout, able to get it over the top. Nit just not able to get up there. The bump was had, but unfortunately the bump did not do anything. A great team play from the Blackout, and Visionary, it's really looking like game number 1 was a bit of a fluke with the way they were playing. I think those jitters definitely played a bit of a role as another open net comes out here for Trash Compactors, and it's Blackout with a quick answer, and my, has this series turned around quick.
Yeah, it certainly has, and the momentum is heavily in favor of the Blackout now. They're looking to go up 2-1. We can't count out the Trash Compactors. There's still 3:22 left in this game, so don't count them out yet. But right now, the Blackout just have lockdown pressure. Trash Compactors only with 1 shot so far, but this kickoff might be the chance. But Diablo Rojo, unfortunately, not able to get there before Fuda. And the way I'm seeing it right now is, I mean, Frostiger just backflips, just feels backflip, man, right in midfield. Easy P might have a shot here. Wicked's going to be able to block him out, though. Frostiger's trying to take a 50-50. Not there. Fuda's going to send this all the way downfield. And Frost might actually be there for the redirect. Doesn't get it. Trippin, I think the real big difference that we've seen in these couple of games, other than obviously the open nets, which we're just going to assume aren't going to happen again, is that one goes in again from Wicked. The big difference in these games is the Trash Compactors have not been able to get those clears that they found in Game 1 and Game 2. Game 2 was close. Game 3 is here right now, and they are not able to break out of their own half at all. And they're going to have to make that adjustment. And like we talk about a lot in the UGC broadcast we do, they have to start looking for each other to clear the ball instead of relying on those solo hits, because they are not getting deep enough to actually put any pressure on the Blackout at all.
No, they certainly haven't been able to put the pressure on because they haven't been able to break out of their own half. As you said, it's been the Blackout with some serious swarming pressure in the last 2 games, and especially in this game. And here is a team play going for Fuda. That one's not going to go. Diablo able to make the save, but it's Wicked with the dunk, and Blackout have just completely turned into a brand new team. The team play is right there. The swarm pressure is right there, and the Trash Compactors in this matchup can do nothing to relieve it. 2:35 on the clock. Down 5-0. If you're Trash Compactors, you got to kind of assume this is a throwaway game. You might be able to get back into it. It's going to be difficult. It's El Diablo Rojo, and the crossbar touch there from Rojo is not going to help.
If you're trying to get back in the game, Trippin, like you said, and that's all you can do is try to get some momentum back on your favor, right? So you try to get 1 or 2 goals, call it chalked, it's whatever, but you can't hit crossbar like that. You simply can't. And we talked about kind of the shooting woes that the Trash Compactors had in game 2, and it's coming back to kind of haunt them again here in game 3 with a shot as easy as that. We're at the master tier. That shot needs to be on net. Like, it's literally that simple. I can't put it any other way. I don't mean to disparage the people that are playing because they are better than I am, and I'll tell you that 1,000 times out of 1,000. But right now, if that ball's in front of the net, you've got to try to swing some momentum away from your team, and unfortunately, El Diablo just wasn't able to.
Trying to play this one down. Here's Wicked all the way towards the other side. EZP looking for a read. Diablo breaking out. Frost going up in the middle. It's El Diablo putting it on target, and Fuda getting there for the early save. That's something we have not seen a whole lot of, and here's El Diablo again, and finally the Trash Compactors find a little bit of pressure. With 1:31, they're finally on the board. Wicked can't make a touch. Fuda gets dunked. It's Diablo putting it on, and that positioning from the Trash Compactors, you start right there on the replay, looked exactly like what the Blackout was doing in game number 1. It works out for the Trash Compactors that time, but they only have 1:30 to find 4 more. And I think in RLCS, it's something like if you score 5 goals, and EZP scores 2, 99% of the time, EZP has 2 goals.
As soon as you throw into the stat where it's like 95% of the time an RLCS team goes up or scores 5 goals, they win, right? Like, they don't typically lose 5-goal games. And as soon as you say that, your own team comes through and EZP has a goal. The Trash Compactors have a 2-5. They start getting some of that momentum. EZP does everything he can to try to get this ball out right now. El Diablo Rojo is actually going to have a center over to Nit. It's a shot opportunity. It's going to be played wide. Wicked's going to do everything he can to get this one out. He actually gets a great clear. And you see the Trash Compactors a little bit stretched, but you can't really blame them right now, Trippin. They are down 3. They're trying to get those goals back as this one gets sent downfield. And Diablo Rojo has no boost. He kind of just has to throw possession away as Nit is on this ball right now. Food is going to play that one away, but they're clustered up in the corner. But a great 50-50 comes out. Diablo Rojo is there. EZP trying to get a redirect. And again, you see those aggressive rotations coming out. Both of the players right now for the Trash Compactors that are not up have to go back and get boost. EZP is completely starved. Diablo Rojo putting a shot on, but Wicked's able to get the touch away. Nick gets the demo and the shot, but Frostfire through the smoke, through the fire and the flames, he carries on, able to make the save. 34 seconds. We're to see if the Compactors can make a good touch or two here to make this game closer than it looks right now. But Blackout in solid control of this game 3.
That was legitimately terrible. 20 seconds left to go. 5-2 lead here for the Blackout. Looking very likely like they will hold on. They will take the capitalization here in game number 3. Win back-to-back matchups, something that we didn't see in that Elite Final until the very end. But let's not count the Trash Compactors out. We saw what they were able to do in game number 1 in terms of goal scoring. We saw what they were able to do in this matchup, able to come back from 5-0 to make it 5-2 with only 1:30 on the clock. They have the ability to score the quick goals. They just gave up a whole heck of a lot of them before that. Wicked 889 points, 4 for 5, 3 saves for every single player on the Blackout. Trash Compactors, they had those 11 shots, 9 of them getting saved. It's a little bit of combination of great defense by the Blackout and putting the ball right where a defender is. Got to work on that shot placement just a little bit if you're the Trash Compactors to get those goals to start falling and get that game a little bit closer than down 3.
Yeah, they certainly do, Trippin. I mean, the shooting woes we talked about, but I don't want to beat a dead horse here, but they have to start looking for outlet passes on the transition because that's what we've already seen. The Blackout like to overcommit. They like to be aggressive. So if you get the chance, you're going to have to go ahead and look for your teammate on an outlet pass. Instead of going for the clear, maybe play it a little bit more linear instead of downfield and see if you can find a teammate and get a quick cheeky one or two because we've seen these teams are very momentum based so far in the series. If they get out to a lead, they do not give it up. So it's very interesting to see what's going to happen right now with these Trash Compactors in this game 4. It's pivotal. They don't want to go to match point this early for certain as Nit gets a good clear here. Tries to get a 50 on Fuda, not able to. El Diablo Rojo going to be up but get dunked by Wicked. Nit's going to take the wide angle out, and again, we see a clear going out to the side, but unfortunately not able to find a teammate. It's going to happen again, but a great 50-50 comes out from Diablo Rojo, able to play that one away. They are not out of the woods with this pressure yet, though, and we're 45 seconds in, Trippin', and the Blackout seem to have a grip on this right now, but there's the overcommit. There's the chance. EZP is going to be Nit in front of the net, but Food is able to dive back in front. 4:05 left, 0-0 game, no shots recorded, Trippin'. Tell me what you're seeing right now.
We're seeing El Diablo Rojo hit the crossbar. Easy P with the answer, and it's Frost jumping right out in front. Another massive missed opportunity for the Trash Compactors. You gotta find the back of the net on those open ones. Easy P trying to bounce it over. Wicked does. It's Fuda with the clear. El Diablo looking to challenge that defense. Goes right out to Frost. Gonna throw it off backboard. Nit is gonna go for it. Easy gonna get demoed. It's open again. Can El Diablo get there with his teammate? Gonna go off the back wall. What can El Diablo do? Gonna try to pass it out towards midfield. Defense here from Wicked is gonna be a clear down. It's Nit looking at it. Wicked with 0 boost. Put away by Nit, but Fuda right there for the answer. And this is exactly what we saw the Blackout do to take control in the last matchup. Is every single time that the Trash Compactors tried to make a clear, a player from the Blackout was there. The Trash Compactors got to find that open space, got to find somewhere else to put the ball besides on the nose of another player. It's Nit with 0 boost down midfield. Frost with the touch, going to look for a shot. No, just going to drop it down in front. El Diablo with the touch. Nit with 0 boost, going to try to track this one down the middle of the pitch. Going to be very, very difficult. Looking for bumps, looking for demos. Fuda with the clear. Back out towards midfield. 3 minutes to go here in this matchup. Frost getting up. Get the save on the shot by Easy P. El Diablo weaving the pressure up. Doing the same thing. Wicked a clear towards midfield. There's Easy P up. Playing this one out into the corner. And 0-0 in this matchup. Again, Visionary looking oddly like the matchup that we saw in Elite, where we see 2 very high scoring games followed by an immediate 0-0.
It definitely is tripping right now. As Easy P has a chance, Wicked's going to be there to cut it out. But I think the real difference in this game so far has been the Trash Compactors' ability to hit the crossbar on shots, because they have 5 now, and there's only 2 saves made again. Nit's going to play this one through there. There's a chance Frost Tiger going to come through. But, I mean, just the shooting woes are coming out. A great frontside demo. Nit has to get back. It's going to be a pinch. And now the crossbar actually does work for the Trash Compactors finally, instead of against them. They're able to get bailed out by the 4th man, and a great clear comes out. Diablo Rojo in the cherry pick formation. Frost Tiger able to play that one far away. He was looking for Easy P on the pass. Not able to get it, however, as Nit does a great job being patient, and he has a lot of boost here. But Fuda's up. He's going to play it, and there's nobody on the Trash Compactors' back. You see Nit just backwards on the back wall. That's not working out for him. And unfortunately, Easy P gets bumped, and Fuda has a 1 goal and a 1 goal lead for the Blackout.
Yeah, Easy was just sitting in the net waiting for something to happen, and the attacker just comes in, finds him, bumps him out of the play. The only person there that can make a defensive play, and Fuda just eliminates him. Now a 1-0 lead here for the Blackout as they look to contain game number 4 for their favor. Game number 3 gonna go on the board if they're able to win this one. Gonna put them on match point. If you're the Trash Compactors, you know you don't want that to happen, but here's gonna be Wicked looking for a double tap and another bump opportunity. Nit able to go around that one and clear it away. Fuda off back wall. Here comes Easy P over the top. Frost getting there in time. That pressure coming out for the Blackout. They've got that lead. They haven't really given away too many leads, and here's Nit with the flick. It's Fuda with a pretty easy save on the shot from Nit. Easy P trying to keep that pressure up. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go. Frost out in front of the net. Wicked with a big touch here. Frost trying to get back in time. Nit winning that 50-50. A big boom as well. Can Nit make the read? Looking for a shot on target. The bounce, the shot. It's Fuda with the save yet again. And that's exactly right there, Visionary. What we did not see in game number 1 is when the Trash Compactors put shots on target, the Blackout didn't save them. Come here in game number 4, game number 3 as well. They are starting to save them, and the Trash Compactors are struggling.
They certainly are, and tripping. I just wanted to, as the shot comes in right now, I was about to say it, but Fuda able to play it away. Easy P here to keep pressure. He has enough boost. He gets a touch out to the middle. Fuda's not able to get a touch. He fakes out El Diablo Rojo. A bit of a missed opportunity right there as Easy P is up. Frost Tiger going to send this all the way across the field. Diablo Rojo going to be the first one there, but Fuda takes it away from him. Right now, I really need to see the Trash Compactors looking for outlets, and it doesn't seem to be happening right now. They are not finding teammates on clears, and it's leading to them having less pressure than the Blackout, who have been able to find each other and just be able to make that one extra touch to make it a little bit more awkward. And 7 seconds left right now. Fuda's just playing this downfield. He's like, hey, you're going to have to carry this all the way down. Easy P does a great job cutting this out. Frost Tiger's going to be out. Nit's going to play this off the backboard. There's a team bump, and Easy P going to get cut out. This ball's racing down. It's going to drop. The Blackout go up 3-1 in the series, and they have a chance to close this out in 5. And like I was saying, Trippin, the only thing I want to see different from the Trash Compactors, they're getting shots. They're doing a bunch of stuff. Just look for each other on the clear so you can get earlier pressure, because your shots are coming at a time when the Blackout are set. And it's been clear the last 2 games that you're not going to break through their defense.
No, certainly not. We see 6 more saves coming out on the 9 shots From the Trash Compactors in that matchup, it's Fuda and Frostiger both with 3. Only 3 shots came in from the Blackout. Only one of them went in. As we mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, we know the Trash Compactors have that defense. We know they have the ability to play on that side of the ball, but they got to find some. They got blown out in game number 3. They got shut out in game number 4. And now they're stuck on match point. They're going to have to win 3 in a row if they want to come away with this final. EZP trying to open up the scoring. Not going to happen. El Diablo Rojo coming in, crashing the board. 7 seconds down. The Trash Compactors finally on the board after a shutout in game 4. A blowout in game 3. Game number 5 comes alive. El Diablo Rojo right down the middle. Goal number 1 is in the books.
And you love to see that happen for the Trash Compactors. They finally get out to a lead. They might be able to let that defense shine now. I don't want to say that's the strategy you want to take against this Blackout team, who has been so lethal on the counterattacks. As Fuda trying to take 50-50, actually wins it out. It's going to be Frost Tiger, and is anybody going to be back? It's going to be Nit. Able to play that one away. But yeah, they have a 1-0 lead. This is the first time we've seen them with an early lead in the last 3 games, and we'll see if it makes a difference, as it did in game 1. As this played over to the corner, Frost Tiger is going to play this to the middle. There's going to be a shot on net. It's going to be high. Frost Tiger not able to get a touch either. Diablo Rojo just playing this away. Fuda has no boost, so he has to drop on this one. He's looking for the boost steal, not able to get it. Diablo Rojo gets bumped off the ball. Nit is able to get a save right there. And Frost Tiger keeping the pressure up right now. We're going to see Fuda with the flick. Going to go for the dunk on Diablo Rojo. He gets it as well. Nit has to turn around on this one, and Frost Tiger is going to beat him out, but EZP there with an easy clear. But once again, it is not to a teammate. The Blackout are able to keep pressure right now. That's going to go over Fuda, but Frost Tiger is going to be at deep third man, able to clear this one back, able to continue the pressure, and EZP is going to send it down, looking for Nit, looking for a bunk on Wicked, not able to get it, and Wicked's going to get a nice double touch all the way through, and EZP is just going to have to pop this one out. It's going to be in the middle. Fuda going for an early shot. Nit's going to be there. Frost Tiger up right now, going to try to play this over to the other side. Wicked's not able to get the touch, but he fakes it out. Nit has no boost at all right now. Just trying to stay on top of the ball. Gets a great 50-50 going to play through, but Fuda plays it over to the corner. Nobody to immediately challenge, and the Blackout get out of a pressure situation again, tripping. 3:28 to go. 1 goal lead for the Trash Compactors.
Yeah, great job to bail themselves out there, and here they go in transition with a shot on target from Frost Tiger. Just as the script predicted, as soon as we decided to change voices, we were going to have a goal. It's out in front of the net. Nit is stuck, not able to get to that touch. Frost just barely beating him. The assist going to Wicked, and now we've got an even game again at Blackout in orange. If they're able to win this matchup, they will in fact take the championship here in the master tier of RSC. And I believe as well, neither of the GMs for these 2 franchises have a championship in this season. Of course, I've mentioned before, I'm the GM for the Waste Management team. Flez is the GM for the Blackout team. I'm looking at the stats. Yeah, neither of us actually have a championship. We're actually neck and neck in the standings as well. Flez at 11, myself at 12. So a very even matchup in terms of franchises as well. It's just going to come down to what these 2 individual teams are going to be able to do on the pitch this evening. 2:45 to go down in front. Here's Fuda with the clear. Wicked, the redirect. Frost with the read. Trying to play this one out of the corner. Able to get that one out in front of the net, but Diablo Rojo going to be there for a clear. Nit and Fuda fighting for it on the side wall. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in front of the net for Wicked! And a lead for the Blackout. Halftime in this matchup, VisionaryOne. It's the Blackout 2, Trash Compactors 1. They've been on their heels ever since the end of game number 1. And right now, Blackout looking at a championship with 2:30 on the clock.
The biggest thing I saw right there is the Trash Compactors finally listened to me, right? They tried to clear it out to the side to a teammate, and Fuda just absolutely interrupted everything going on with it and was able to play that one away. As Nit going to be up on this, trying to keep pressure finally right now as EZP comes in with a boost grab, and we have a huge demo coming out as well. EZP just doing work. That's going to be a shot on net. It's going to be off the post. The post take it away once again, but EZP doing everything he can to keep it in the orange half, but Frost Tiger is going to have an answer for that. Nit's not going to have a touch. It's going to be down in front of the net. We're going to have to see how the Trash Compactors are able to deal with this. 2 of them go. El Diablo Rojo able to get the save, as we saw so many times in the regular season. 108 of them coming out. Nit playing this down. Diablo Rojo is going to be the first of this ball. We're going to see it's going to be a 1v1. He takes the early shot, not able to get it. Nit backs off of this ball. He gets flicked by Frost Tiger. I kind of wish I would have seen him challenge it there just to try to get that pressure on. You're down a goal. You need to really try to push right now. You need to get that pressure. As Nit in the corner right now, going to get beat out by Wicked. And Wicked's going to have this ball basically for free. Diablo Rojo just back in net. Gonna play it all the way across, just trying to burn some time, and Easy P gonna boom this back down, but Frost Tiger is gonna be the first one to get it, but Nit's gonna be there. The shot is not gonna be on net, and Wicked's gonna play this to the side. Diablo Rojo gets bumped a little bit. It doesn't matter. Easy P there. Oh my Jesus, the redirect not on target. Great attempt right there by the Trash Compactors, not able to come through. We're at 110 left tripping, and we have to see some life out of the Trash Compactors right now if they want to keep this series alive.
Yeah, and life is certainly not going to be a goal by Wicked, and Nit knows that, able to get that save. Under 1 minute left to play here with the Blackout on match point. It's Fuda off the back wall. Diablo looking for a read. Gonna just get a light touch here. Easy P gonna get another one here. Nit with a demo as well. Like to see that from the Trash Compactors. Out towards midfield. Here's El Diablo Rojo off the backboard. The defense is discombobulated. Nit not able to make a touch. It's Wicked with the free roll. The free real estate, and no, the Athena flick. Oh, you hate to see it. The game securing goal thrown off the crossbar, and that's going to give Trash Compactors in transition a chance. It's Nit on target. It's Frost Tiger with the save out in front of the net. El Diablo Rojo playing this one out into the corner. 20 seconds left to go here for the Trash Compactors to get back in it. Can they do it? It's Fuda in the corner, bumped out by Easy P. The play is going to be cleared by Fuda yet again. Diablo is back. 10 seconds and counting to go. Have to make a play happen here if you're the Trash Compactors. Got to even this one up. It's touchdown back towards midfield. Diablo Rojo and Nit are both there. Dunked by Frost Tiger. It's down. It's 1 second. Here it is for the Blackout. It's looking for the ground. Diablo trying to keep it up. Tries to play this one over to Nit. Wicked is going to kill it. And the Blackout take the Master Championship in season number 10 of RSC. Congrats to them and congrats